Here we go, right before the end of half, 8 seconds left. Bentonville West has the ball. Trying to get a last shot off, unaware that the quarter was ending. It is now halftime. Your Lady Mounties, the Bentonville West Wolverines, 35-21. Yeah, great first half here for Coach Early and the girls looking for their first conference win of the season. They got out, jumped out to a 20-16 lead, and then thanks to a 12-3 run to start this second quarter, really kind of pushed the lead to double figures, and they haven't looked back so far. 14-point lead going into halftime. Got to be pleased with the effort, got to be pleased with the overall game plan here for the Lady Mounties in the first half. The Mounties have really been able to do it in any way that they want offensively from beyond the arc. Taylor Chrisman has had a fantastic performance. Sabelle Solis obviously inside using her size. Yeah, for sure. All right, folks, welcome back here at Mountie Arena. Lady Mounties are ahead, 35-21 here to start the second half. Elijah Freeland out in front, drives to the left, unable to get the lay-in to go. Lady Wolverines are out pushing. Crispin stops and gets in the way of Ashlyn Way, tries to take a charge, just not enough contact. They're going to call a block. Way's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
At the line, shooting 2, number 5.
We apologize for the technical difficulties from the first half. Lady Mounties got out to a 20-16 lead at the end of the first. Then we're able to extend that lead all the way up to 35-21 at halftime. Lady Mounties played well. They're led by junior Taylor Crispin, had 12 points all in the first quarter, was 4 for 4 from downtown. Sophomore Jalen James has added in 8 points. Sabelle Solis has dropped in 5.
Lady Wolverines come down with the rebound, but a turnover by Hallie Ford is costly. The Mounties get the ball back up 14.
So the foul on Crispin actually turned into no points. Wayman 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Lady Mounties still ahead by 14.
Delaney Hayes, right before the end of the half, she got banged up playing defense. She has a wrap around her right knee, but she's back in, so that's good for the Mounties. Sabelle Solis not able to connect. Bentonville West grabs the miss.
Jaden James out here guarding on Cruisenberry. James played a really good job defensively tonight.
A lot of help inside. Not so much on the perimeter. Sarter able to get a 3 off. The ref showing his athleticism.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes you just got to get up there and show them.
I think basketball refs and soccer refs are probably the 2 most athletic referees in the game.
Especially at the high school level.
No offense, football, softball, and basketball, or baseball.
Gets tipped away there. Good hands by Crispin. We saw her and Sabelle Solis come away with multiple steals in that first half. Jaden James as well defensively. Number 5 is Ashlyn Way with Delaney Hayes on her. Spreading the love to Sarter. 3-point basket by Cruisenberry is good.
She hit one in rhythm way back in the first quarter. And that was probably her best look that she's had since that 6-minute mark, all the way back in the first.
Elijah Freeland gets the ball to Solis, nobody around. Tries to squeeze a pass into 3 defenders by Jaden James. She's able to get the ball out. Pass to Elijah Freeland for 3.
50-50 ball right there. Lady Mounties come out of there with it. Wide open 3 for Freeland in the corner.
She now has 12 points, as does Taylor Crispin, who tries to help side steal there. Delaney Hayes gets taken to the bucket. Elijah pass to Solis while Hayes clears out. James with Way on her. Another 3-point attempt. Doesn't fall for Freeland. Rebound by Cruisenberry.
Doesn't have the numbers, pulls it out, sets it up. Tries to get it in the corner, nothing.
3-point attempt by Madison Pierce. It falls. Scoreboard is going crazy for you guys at home. It is 38-29. Mounties lead by 11. Sabelle Solis dribble handoff. Got a hand on it, trying to haul it in is number 3, Cruisenberry. She was tap dancing on the foul line. Taylor Crispin stepped out. Unfortunately for the Mountie fans, the ref saw it.
Yep. 1 shoe size too big, my friend. She couldn't tightrope it.
Inbound to Ashlyn Way. Trying to feed inside to Ford.
Kaden Harris back into the game for the Mounties.
So it's good to see Hayes still being able to come back in the game. She took a knee knock right before halftime, able to come back in for the Lady Mounties.
Ford trying to drive baseline, comes up with a turnover instead. Harris trying to put it up left side. doesn't fall, embraces the contact, but no foul is called. Alasia inbounds to Solis, gets the screen and the handoff immediately after, but can't finish at the rim. She hits the deck. Pass to the corner, that's number 25, Peisert. Alasia Freeland calling for a screen. Taylor Chrisman gives it to her. 3 defenders, and Alasia Freeland is hurt at the other end of the floor. She's still down. Whistles are blown.
Looked like she slipped. She went up for a shot. She looked like she slipped when the ball got blocked. That leg kind of locked up on her.
She's holding that left calf.
Hopefully it's just cramping, nothing crazy. And Coach Early's going to try to talk to the girls, settle them down. They've came out with a little press and knocked down some shots. West is going to try to have to speed this game up if they're going to want to get back into it. So expect a press, expect some more hard-nosed defense by West. The number one thing for the Lady Mounties, and if you viewers watched it all, if you fans watched it all last night for the Springdale game, the number one thing is the Mounties just have to stay under control. Once they get sped up, that's where the turnovers happen. That's where we're not in the game that we want to play in. As long as we stay under control, we'll be fine.
Alasia Freeland heads to the trainer. She'll get checked on. In the meantime, Lexi Vask checks in for the Lady Mounties, the on-ball defender. Pass inside. Shot doesn't fall. That's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, great help side defense there by Jaden James. She slid over. She didn't take the charge. She didn't get the block. Nothing's going to show up in the stat sheet, but that definitely made Wade try to change her mojo or her motion on that layup. Lady Mounties get the jump ball.
4 minutes left in the third, 38-29. Mounties with the ball. Vask to James, trying to feed inside. Solis, spin move. Shot doesn't fall, maintains possession.
Ooh,
good
what a move
by Solis. Beautiful footwork.
They didn't hear it in the first half, but Death, Taxes, Sabel Solis, left block, left hand, write it down.
Jot it down, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful move by Sabel Solis.
That is a girl who has played her fair share of 6A West Conference games. The senior is well-traveled, well-versed, great move, great finish.
You talk about her experience. Sayla Blockberger was in front of her for a couple years, and she's a physical player. There's nobody that you gravitate towards more as her being a leader. So Solis showing signs of Blockberger in that one. Driving to the left. That's number 33, Rachel Gandy, the senior guard.
Number 33, Rachel Gandy.
It's almost one of those where, and this happened to Chrisman to start the second half, James beat her there, but the fall was kind of weird. You almost would rather her just be standing and don't fall down. Just stand straight up and let her run into her. You beat her to this point. Just stand up, don't fall down.
Good rebound on the miss by Vask. Screen on the other end of the floor. Chrisman driving right.
Taylor Chrisman.
Pass to the corner, back inside. Nobody there but Harris and Vask chasing. Ford hits the deck. Pass is intercepted by number 3, Cruisenberry. She's trying to take it coast to coast and does.
Reagan Cruisenberry. A delay of game warning has been issued on Bentonville West, Madison Peisert.
Madison Peisert picks up a delay of game warning. Hitting that ball after the play was over. Solis top of the key. Pass to the corner. Vask pump fake, driving left, right-handed layup. Contact is called. It's going to be a foul on number 21, Chandler Pierce, or Perry.
Team's first at the line, shooting 2, number 3, Lexi Vaski. Faith Sarter back into the game, replaces Chandler Perry.
Lexi, 1 for 2 at the line, earns a drum roll.
Yeah, Alaysia Freeland just got back to the scores table. Good for her. Not too injured. She's going to come back into this game with next dead ball.
Bask not quite able to close out in time. Peisert with the 3 from the corner.
Work the dribble handoff.
Over to Harris, 3-point shot. Can't land. Cruisenberry with another defensive rebound. Good pass to Ford. Feeds it inside. Driving right, kicks it back out. Top of the key, James all over. 20 seconds left. Good defense by the Lady Mounties. Jaden James leading the front.
And Coach Early is pumped.
He
thought he was getting
fired up.
He thought he was getting a 5-second call from the sophomore. Bentonville West actually called timeout. But if you see Jaden James, man, that is textbook man-to-man. I'm going to guard you like a junkyard dog defense. And you got to give it to her. Jaden James is a multi-sport athlete, also plays soccer. And so soccer and basketball, probably the two most change of direction oriented sports. And you saw that transition right there. She comes out, chopping her feet, breaks down. And Way has nowhere to go. And so, Cruisenberry has nowhere to go. They're going to have to call a timeout. Great defense there by the sophomore.
Exhibiting that lateral quickness, as you mentioned, dual sport athlete. And Coach Early, he was pretty much at half court. I mean, he was a 6th defender for the Lady Mounties.
I'm pretty sure.
Like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Coach Early was chopping his feet too. That was great defense by Coach Early.
Yeah, just showing her the slides. It was magnificent. Possession stays with the Wolverines, who are down by 7. With 1:36 here in the third quarter to go. And it looks like Freeland is hurt again.
She's saying it's her other leg. It might be cramps. That's what it looked like the first time, is that she was cramping in her left leg. And now I think she's cramping in her right leg. As the point guard, the ball's always in your hand. And so you're gonna be running quite a bit. So it makes sense that she has cramps. Hopefully she can get that taken care of here pretty quickly.
She limps off. Caden Harris checks in for her. Looks to be just a cramp. You can't see it on your screen. She's with the Bentonville West cheerleaders, getting stretched out by the trainer.
Rogers round number 1, Jaden James. That's her second. Team's 4th.
Jaden James picks up her second foul, and you got to think that's somewhat shocking this late in the game with the kind of defense that she plays. Bats it away like a middle blocker in volleyball. Goes out of bounds, though. Wolverines have it. Pass into Sarter, out to the corner. Long three-point attempt.
Gandy got away with a push in the back on Harris on that backside rebound.
Gandy driving in now. James on her. Rebound by Chrisman. Pushing the floor, pass over to James. Nobody around, driving in. Shot gets blocked.
Really want to see, and this is just going to come with time and experience. Jaden James does a great job driving past both defenders. Sarter steps up, and she leaves Sabelle Solis on the left block. If there's one position where you don't leave Sabelle Solis, it's on the left block. James just needs to dish it to her. It's a wide open layup. But again, this is a sophomore playing in her 4th ever 6A West conference game. She's going to learn that the more minutes that she plays. Great drive. Next time you just want to see that dish, get the easy lay-in for the Lady Mounties.
The Lady Mounties take a 30-second timeout, up by 7. If you're Coach Early in that huddle, what are you telling them?
Yeah, I think you're really wanting a good shot. The time is on your side, and you don't want to rush anything. You just want to stay in control. When the Lady Mounties have been in control tonight, that's when they've been at their best. When Bentonville West has sped them up either offensively or defensively, that's where we've kind of had some turnovers, lackluster plays, etc.
And there's something to be said for that all season. It's when they maintain the clock, maintain control, Solis gets called with a travel. They seem to be much more successful.
Yeah, Coach Early's arguing she didn't have control of the ball when she was moving her plant foot, but they still called it a travel either way.
Caden Harris gets 2 hands on it. So does Ford. This is going to be a jump ball. Possession staying with the Lady Wolverines. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. 43-36. Gandy driving in. Looked like she drugged that back foot a little bit. Gets away with it.
It's not there. Good by James. Settle down. Try to get the 2-for-1 right here.
Driving in left side. A lot of company in the paint.
Ashlyn Way back in for Bentonville West.
Ashlyn Way subs in for number 3, Reagan Cruisenberry. Caden Harris trying to get it into Solis, eventually does, but not on that low block like they wanted. Chrisman elects to go away from the screen into contact. Good
Wide
defense
open
by the Wolverines. Can't pay off with the rebound. Solis grabs the miss. It gets blocked. Gets ripped away.
They're going to call it a foul.
It's going to be a foul. The Wolverine defense can't believe it. Rachel Gandy gets her first foul called.
Sabelle Solis down there just battling. She's battled the whole game, able to get the first rebound, got her own miss.
Stolen away by Hallie Ford. Trying to take it coast to coast. Only Chrisman to beat, and does through contact. Chrisman arguing that she didn't touch her. Jaden James being a good teammate and leader, pulling her away, saying, hey, it's all right. 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
At the line, shooting 1, Hallie Ford.
Wolverines with an attempt at a 3-point play and to cut it to 4-point lead. And does. Delaney Hayes inbounds to Taylor Chrisman. She's out and running. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Chucks up a shot. Foul is called.
That was the three-pointer too, so that's going to be 3 free throws.
Bentonville West foul called on number 25, Madison Heiser, her first, team's third.
Pushing the back, Chrisman with a chance to get this lead to 7.
Number 2, Taylor Chrisman.
0.8 seconds left on the clock. Three for Chrisman. 0.8 seconds left. They're just going to dribble out the quarter. Taylor Chrisman with an electrifying quarter picks up her 17th point. She leads the Lady Mounties as we head into the fourth.
begin the fourth period. Possession belongs to Rogers.
46-39. 8 minutes left in the game. A very costly foul was drawn by Taylor Chrisman. She got sent to the line to shoot 3 free throws, make it a 7-point lead. Mounties with possession. She has the ball right now.
Yeah, Crispin's been playing well. James has been playing well. Solis has been playing well. Elijah Freeland, she went off with what seemed to be another cramp in her right leg. She's been playing well. Lady Mounties are 7.5 minutes away from picking up their first conference win of the season.
Ashlyn Way with a steal on the defensive side, an assist down here. She's an all-around player, sophomore guard. Screen by Hayes. She almost rolls to the wrong spot. Solis inside. Had some help side defense on her. Knew where Solis was trying to get to, as she has all night. Mounties have a 5-point lead with 7:20 left. James trying to apply a little bit of pressure. Cruisenberry struggling with James on her, passes out. Inside to Ford. Crispin on her. James trailing, but it doesn't matter. Harris comes down with a rebound.
Good backside board there by Caden Harris, playing some really good minutes with Elijah Freeland out with a cramp.
She's a shooter. James with a pass to Hayes. Harris cutting in. Almost clogs the lane. Crispin to James, 10 seconds left. Trying to get inside, loses the ball, no fouls called. Bentonville West with a good defensive possession there.
Well, she seemed to take the ball right off of her thigh.
This will be a costly injury. Jane James being helped off. It looks like Bask is going to check in for her, and Rogers calls a full timeout.
Yeah, not sure what that is. Hopefully she's okay and can get back in before the end of this one. Lady Mounties are going to have to finish this game the way that it started. It started on the defensive end. It started with good hands, getting deflections, getting steals, getting runouts, open threes, open layups. If they want to win this game, they're going to have to do what they started to get this lead in the first place.
They're up by 5. They've been hit with a potential injury bug. They've had 3 Lady Mounties be checked out tonight. Up by 5 with 6:37 left on the clock. Here come the Lady Mounties. Taylor Crispin, Caden Harris, Lexi Bass, Delaney Hayes, and Sibel Solis are your 5.
Yeah, so with Freeland out, James potentially out, look for Taylor Crispin. She's going to have to take over. Her and Solis are the 2 leaders of this team. Probably played more minutes than anybody else out there. They're going to have to take over if Lady Mounties are going to get this win tonight.
Missed the back cut with Way there. Cruisenberry to Way inside. Solis stays true. Pass to the corner. Pass back inside. Turnover, Bentonville West. Taylor Crispin taking the ball up the floor. Trying to secure their first win in conference. Ball gets poked away. Bass getting physical. Blue 5 gets called with a foul. That's Ashlyn Way. I like Vask understanding what this game is going to take, getting physical.
Got to win a 50-50 ball.
And it really seems like we have tonight.
Yeah, they've won quite a few of them. Big difference here in the game tonight.
Delaney Hayes with a driving kick turns into a handoff. Sibel Solis trying to go right side now. They've seen her tricks.
They're going to call it jump ball. It's going to West.
Jump ball is going to be called. Way taking it up the floor once more. Pass to Sarter inside. Good defense. Chrisman driving, trying to take it all the way. Passes out to Hayes for the three-point shot. Just long. Way comes up with the rebound. Both teams yet to score in the fourth quarter. Good move by Cruisenberry to get inside. Almost enters through the bottom of the basket. She hits the deck. Mounties out and running.
Smart play by Harris. Pull it back. He doesn't have the numbers. Run your offense.
Taking her time, realizing we have the lead. Chrisman driving inside off the glass. Middle lane, she's going forward.
Yep. Good drive there by Chrisman. Nobody stopped to help her. Lays it up.
Sarter with Solis on her. Sticks a good move, mid-range shot, doesn't fall. Harris comes up with the rebound. She takes it up the floor again. Taking her time, wide open, nobody around. Three-pointers made from the wing. Mounties with a 10-point lead.
And just like that, folks, it's now double-digit again. That's the third time we've seen that tonight where West just kind of loses the ball handler. They're dribbling, trying to get their offense set up. Nobody comes out to stop the ball handler. First it was Chrisman, then it was Freeland, and now Harris has her moment. Just steps in, pulls up, knocks it down like nothing ever happened. It's like we're in practice.
Not much to think about when you're wide open like that. Caden Harris, let's take another look at it. Nobody around. I mean, the closest defender was at the baseline.
Yeah, either the baseline or Coach Early, depending on who you ask. And great shot by the sophomore coming in, playing great minutes. Again, James is, she's back over here on the bench. Hopefully she's okay and ready to roll. Freeland's back over there on the bench. But with both of those missing time, Harris has got probably more minutes tonight than she has all season, certainly in conference play. And the sophomore guard's playing like she's been around for a while.
Playing good, honest defense. You talked about Coach Early playing defense. We saw his defensive slides earlier in the game at half court when he was pumped up. Looking to get even more pumped. 4:20 left. Mounties lead by 10. Way and Cruisenberry playing hot potato. Back to Cruisenberry for three. Doesn't land. Rebound by Vask.
Yep, and now you've got now the clock is on your side. You've got 4 minutes left. You got 35 seconds every time you touch that ball.
Up by 10. Looking to take some time. Calls the double screen. Harris gets under the basket. Pass to Solis in her preferred spot. Pump fake. Drives in right. Looks like there was a bit of contact on the shooting arm. Coach Early thinking the same thing. Good pass inside and even better block by Harris. Trying to chase it down is Gandy. Three at the wing, falls, hand down, man down. Good shot to cut it to 7.
Here comes the full court press. West is getting desperate.
Trap look here. Chrisman takes it, gets it to the corner, cross half court. James and Freeland head to the check-in table. Hard off the glass, rebound, Solis. Take your time or draw a foul. It's up to you. She'll head to the line to shoot two.
West foul number 1, Faith Sarter, her 4th. James 2nd. At the line shooting 2, number 15, Sabelle Solis.
It's good to see Freeland and James fixing to check back in this game. West knows that they're running out of time, so they're going to press probably from here on out. So to have two good ball handlers come back in, Freeland at least being a seasoned ball handler. James has shown her athletic ability so far. Number one thing with a press is you got to stay under control. Teams want to speed you up and make you turn the ball over. If you can stay under control, you'll beat a press every time.
Vask and Harris check out. Jaden James pulls away a steal.
And it falls off of Sarter's foot. Lady Mounties are going to retain possession and a new 30 seconds on the shot clock.
A beautiful sequence of events for the Mounties, all caused by good effort.
Madison Peiser back into the game for the Lady Wolverines.
Taylor gets it in to Freeland. She drives right side, takes a shot with 26 seconds left. James puts it up after grabbing the miss. And Ford comes away with the rebound for West. Driving right side, pull up mid-range. Cruisenberry connects. 5-point lead for the Mounties. West gets the ball back. Contact by Chrisman. Nothing doing. Inside, 2-point attempt. Doesn't fall for Cruisenberry. Back out to 3. Gandy misses. James comes away with the rebound. Freeland setting a screen. Really looking to slow down or to speed up. Block is called.
So I don't dislike that right there, but again, the number one thing that a press is supposed to do is speed you up, get you out of control. If you're James, just settle down.
No need to go that fast.
No, the clock is on your side.
Turnover by the Lady Mounties. Solis was trying to get it to Freeland. Wolverines down 5. Shot attempt by Gandy, no good. Chrisman driving left.
Don't pick up your dribble in the corner. Call time. Yep, he's got timeout. Good.
Timeout, Rogers.
Coach Early wisely takes a timeout. The number one cardinal sin, the one place you never want to pick up your dribble as a basketball player is in the corner. Chrisman raced everybody down court, got into the front court, trying to set up offense. But if you're ever confused, you never want to pick up your dribble in the corner. This is where teams trap. This is where they basically use the sideline and the baseline as a third and fourth defender. And so now you're trapped with the sideline and baseline. You literally have nowhere to go. They're waiting for you to turn the ball over. Smart call by Coach Early to get a timeout. Hopefully they can draw something up here with just under 2 minutes left in the game.
Bentonville West trying to wreak some havoc. Fortunately, we had a timeout in the tank, 51-46. 2 minutes left, as you mentioned. The key to it is really just to slow down. There's not much else to say. Maintain possession. Don't freak out.
26 seconds is a lot of time. Even though you may have, what you think might be a good look, is still 26 seconds is a lot of time. I'm sure Coach Early's reminded them of that, certainly with this inbound coming in.
Taylor Crispin gets it to James. James taking her time. Bentonville West coach is clearly frustrated. Pass to James in the corner, long 3. Rebound hauled in by Ford for West. Pushing the floor now. That's Way with the pass to the corner. Ford drives in, right side, baseline, doesn't land. James comes away with the rebound, driving directly into the teeth of Bentonville West defense. Crispin picks up her dribble. Somebody's got to come get it. Freeland, 3-point attempt with 21 seconds on the shot clock, doesn't land. Grabs the offensive rebound, Crispin with it. Cruisenberry on her. They got to make some kind of move. Way to maintain possession, poise, control. Double dribble is called. And Crispin, 54 seconds left.
Yeah, I think Taylor thought she got fouled on that first reach in, so she just picked up the ball and she had to put it back down. They didn't call a foul. Double dribble.
Pass poked away by Delaney Hayes. Inbound inside. Timeout is called. 45 seconds left. Lady Wolverines down 5.
Yeah, Lady Mounties, again, we've talked about what's at stake for this game for the Lady Mounties. You come into the game 0-3 in conference, West 0-2 in conference. Both teams looking for their first win, kind of to right the ship. And again, 6A West, there are no layups. There are no gimmicks. You're going to have to go and win every single game that you play in. And really the first half, they did that. Lady Mounties winning every 50-50 ball, getting the offensive boards, knocking down open shots. But it seems like this fourth quarter, Wes has wanted to pressure, Wes has wanted to speed up, and it's really caused some uncharacteristic turnovers for the Lady Mounties. And Coach Early's really just trying to talk to them. I'm sure these last 45 seconds, hey, play good defense. We don't need a foul. You know that they're going to pressure you as soon as you get an offensive rebound or if the ball goes in. Just be under control.
The Lady Wolverines down by 5. Inbound, open look under the basket. Missed layup, grabs the miss, goes back up. Ford grabs it, makes it a one-possession game for the first time in a long time. James with it, driving to the rack. Solis shoots a fadeaway, really could have just held it there, waste some more time. Pass doesn't fall. Rebound by Bentonville West. Ashlyn Way with it.
First 50-50 ball West has won all night. That's the first one.
And it's at this moment of the game.
Timeout Bentonville West. It's a full timeout. It's their final timeout.
Mounties up by 3, 51-48. 18 seconds left. Bentonville West calls their last timeout. 1 remaining for the Mounties.
So this is where if you're Coach Early, you know that they're going to look for Cruisenberry or Way to get open, probably on some type of pin down screen to get them open either in the corner 3 or a wing 3. Those are their 2 best shooters. You're either going to have to fight through it really hard with a high hand, or you're going to have to switch and really force somebody else besides number 3 or number 5 in white to beat, or number 3 or number 5 in blue to beat you.
Bentonville West taking every second that they have. And this timeout formulating a plan. Pass full court to Sarter. 3-point basket attempt. Doesn't land. Pokes at a rebound. The Bentonville West foul is called.
They're going to call over the back on West. James in great position to get the board.
Delaney Hayes inbounding to Taylor Chrisman. She's fouled almost immediately. 10 seconds left on the clock, and nobody better to go shoot 2 for you.
Well, don't be giving us the announcers, Jinx.
No, she's got it. It's Chrisman we're talking about. Lands the first one.
Big free throw right there, makes it a 2-score game.
Mounties to go up by 5. 10 seconds left. Cruisenberry going as quick as she can. Pass to the corner, nobody around on Ford. 3 doesn't fall. Jaden James comes down with a rebound, draws the foul. That's Ashlyn Way who drew it. James will head to the line to shoot 2 more with 1.5 left.
Number 1, Jaden James. Shooting 1, shooting 2.
James to go up by 7. Doesn't fall, and that's going to do it. Lady Wolverines 48, Lady Mounties 54. Coach Boat?
First win in conference all season. Great job by the Lady Mounties. Fought hard. Again, there's not going to be a game in the 6A West where you're not going to have to go out and earn it. Lady Mounties earned it tonight. Coach Early and company ought to be proud of themselves for this one.
It was a hard-fought win. They pick up their first win in conference play. But don't go